White privilege? What?
Make all the demons quiet, yeah, we were.
What's up, everybody? This is Tourette Trucker. I've been watching some things over the weekend from some of these demands from Black Lives Matter and this and that, their listic stuff, and I don't understand the concept of this white privilege. Yes, I may have some white skin tones. I've got Cherokee in me. My great-grandmother was full-blooded Cherokee, but so I don't know if you consider me white. I actually have sub-Saharan African in me, actually, when I did an Ancestry and a 23andMe. But I digress. Point is, I'm seeing this thing on white privilege. Is it really white privilege, or is it life choices? You decide. Me personally, I think it's life choices. I don't quite get it. I'm gonna get comfortable here, y'all. Sorry about this. Oh, side note, I'm here in Memphis, Tennessee. Stopped at the Fill and Go truck stop, whatever you want to call it, and on 3rd Street in Memphis. Great group of guys that work there. I think they're Middle Eastern, just as cool as can be. They've got some good chicken. It don't matter what time of night you go in there. It's 10:37 Central Time, and I got me some fresh chicken with some potato wedges. So pardon me, y'all, I'm starving. I haven't eaten today, so I'm gonna eat while we talk. I don't normally do this, but I'm hungry. On this white privilege thing, I just don't get. Now, am I privileged because I'm sitting here eating chicken? No. Am I privileged because I have a nice house and I have a nice semi? No. I'm a truck driver. I'm sure most of you know this is a trucking channel. My trucker name actually is the Tourette Trucker. I cover lots of other stuff besides trucking, my Tourette's and other things. I was actually going to do the video at the house, but when I'm home, I get with the wife, I get lazy. We work around the house. We're never dressed in any attire worth doing anything. I admit I get lazy. I'm just in a pair of shorts, no shirt, hair up in a I Dream of Jeannie ponytail, keeping it out my face and keeping it up here. I'm just carefree, don't give a crap. I'm 2nd generation removed from I don't give a F when I'm home. So I kind of didn't do a video like I wanted to, but anyway, I'm out here on the road. It's, like I say, it's about 10:40 Central Time, so I'm finally stopped for the night. So I'm going to do a video on this. In my neighborhood, we contracted on a house in around November of 2017. Brand new subdivision, maybe only 20 homes in it. All the homes in it are sold now. They're not all finished, but all the lots and all are sold in our subdivision. About 95% of it is all done. But our neighborhood is pretty darn diverse. We have Hispanics, we have whites, we have people from the islands, we have people literally from Africa in our neighborhood. To be honest, I would say our neighborhood is actually only maybe 15 to 20% white. But now, I'm a white person. If I've got all this privilege, why is it that my house is probably about $40,000 less than some of the other houses in the neighborhood? I guess my my wife's privilege didn't allow us to buy a bigger home like some of the others that's around us, because the home across the street from us is about $50,000 more. Another one over down the road, theirs is about $40,000 more than ours. So I don't think my white privilege actually got me a bigger house than both of those couples are actually not of the pale skin persuasion. They're actually darker skinned. So I would probably go to say it's because of life choices, not white privilege. Gotta think on that one for a minute. Actually, you know, I'm a truck driver. It doesn't take college or anything to go to a truck driver. So, but now actually, the two black couples around us that have the nicer homes, actually one just spent about $30,000 redoing his backyard. I don't have that to spend. Where's my white privilege? I can't just call a contractor and say, hey, I have white privilege. Can you come, you know, redo my landscape, my backyard, and build me a retaining wall and extend this and that? He look at you like, you got no money? So, I don't think it's a matter of white privilege. I think it's a matter of life choices. I'm not knocking truck drivers by any means, because if it wasn't for me becoming a truck driver, I wouldn't have the house that I have, to be honest. I've made more money as a truck driver and owning my own semi than I did as a general manager of a franchise McDonald's. So actually I think it's about life choices. Now, if I would have been smart and stayed in college like I was originally going to after I graduated in '87, I was going to school for computer programming. But I was smart, but I wasn't smart. I do have ADHD, so my brain attention span is nil to none. Which actually I guess is what kind of makes a better truck driver. And I do have antisocial tendencies. A camera here I'm okay, but get me in a group of more than 2 or 3 people I'm not too comfortable with. Which is pretty much why I was a loner in high school. I pretty much stayed away from everybody. Only hung around bikers. A lot of people didn't like me because I rode a bicycle, I feel. Everybody knew my twin brother, but me, I was always known as, oh, you're Wayne's brother. I stayed away from people. I stayed kind of low-key. Had a smart mouth in school. I didn't take crap. I'd smart mouth you right back. Somebody say something to me, I'd smart them back. I didn't care. That's just how it was. But, you know, if I would have been smarter and could have got my stuff together, I'd be making a lot more money than what I am now. But us truck drivers, we do well. Believe it or not, truck drivers do make good money, but we work for it. Your average truck driver pulls about 70 hours a week. You got your people sitting here living on the couch, eating Cheetos, playing Xbox, collecting a government check. And they're looking at you like, well, why do you have that? I don't have that. Probably because you didn't get your butt out and work for it. I believe in working for a living. I've always worked hard for a living. My family has always worked hard for a living. We're actually taught if you want something in life, you better get a job and you better work for it, because nobody's just going to give it to you. So people don't think it's about white privilege. I don't owe anybody anything. I don't think I benefited from slavery one bit. I don't know what ancestor of mine owned a slave? I sure didn't own a slave. My mother didn't own a slave. My grandparents didn't own a slave. As far as I have heard, none of my great-grandparents owned slaves. So how is it that I don't owe anybody anything? I don't owe you reparations. I don't owe anything. You have the same opportunities to get out and work like I do. I see more black truck drivers out here behind the wheels of these semis than I do white people. So to say that I have white privilege and I owe somebody anything, no. Go out and get a job as a truck driver. But the truck drivers do make good money. Now right now in the economy it's kind of crap. We're not making squats. But your average truck driver does make good money. So before you want to blast white people about white privilege, maybe you ought to look at yourself and look at your life choices. It's about life choices, not white privilege. As I said, I know more black people in our subdivision that have houses like $40,000 more than what I have. I mean, they're out there in BMWs, Mercedes, Land Rovers, and all this in our neighborhood. We just have a, you know, a Yukon, a Tahoe, and a Ford pickup. And they're out there in Cadillacs and Mercedes and things and Land Rovers. So, you know, to say that I have this white privilege, I'm sorry, I don't. I work for everything that I have. I bust my butt for everything I have. It's about your life choices. Not mine, your life choices that you make. You are what you make your life. These people out there showing the bus to the cops, they have the option. If a cop pulls them over, comply. Or you can resist arrest, get beat over the head, get handcuffed, get roughed up because you want to fight a cop, and then told, well, why are they doing this? You hear all these videos, all these people, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Because the cops are getting tired of having bottles thrown at them, getting tired of getting their heads busted. They're getting tired of getting cut, getting shot at by protesters. And then when the police finally fight back, you're talking about what's wrong with you? How much are they supposed to take? It's not about white privilege. It is about life choices. Your life choice. You have the choice to make that life. Do you want to stay in school? Do you want to go to college, get an education? Or do you want to sit back and blame somebody else for your life choices? I mean, if you think about it, there's the United Negro College Fund. There's BET. Is there WET for white entertainment? No. Is there a honky college fund? No, there isn't. But you have all black colleges. You have all black college funds. You have an all black entertainment television channel. Y'all have the same opportunities as anybody in life, people. You are what you make your own life. Stop blaming others and look in the mirror and think about your choices, y'all. I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope y'all had a good night. It'll probably be morning before you see this or I put this up, but anyway, I'm gonna sit here and enjoy me some chicken tenders. Thank you, Fill and Go Station on 3rd Street in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm hungry. I didn't want to eat tuna fish tonight, so I got me some chicken tenders and some potato wedges. Y'all go see them. They're really good guys. But y'all stay coronavirus free. Love your neighbor, love God, most important, and love yourself. You can't love anyone else till you love yourself, y'all. Till the next video, y'all stay safe. Peace out.